I usually have this on the front porch and I look out my bedroom window and I can see how hot or cold it is. Blue is about as cold as I want it to be. When it gets winter, it's usually in that turquoise area, or maybe the light green. Lately it's been in orange and red. That way, just by looking at the color, I can tell what it is. What are you doing? Nipping at me, saying, Marvin, you haven't done anything. Well, I started trying to film the new camera. And I took the SD card out and I put it in the other camera so I could show you possibly how the picture differs and what the old one looks like versus the new one and all that. The new one, I had a heck of a time getting the dang card out of there, and then when I put it back in, it said doesn't show that there's an SD card. So there's something wrong with it. I'm pissed off about it. I'll be using my phone here and then the Sony Bloggy. Hopefully it won't crap out. I'm really disappointed. And I'm disappointed that today, most of the day, I was in bed lying there crying. Well, almost crying. In very much pain. I had 2 vaccinations at once, and I think it was too much. I felt terrible. And I was lying there. I couldn't sleep all night. I was in pain. My back's in pain. I could hardly move. It's just miserable. So I didn't get anything done that I wanted to get done, but I did manage to, where was it? I managed to go to like a dollar store. And this is a compact mirror. Compact mirror. One's a little bit close up and the other one is not, I think. Yeah. So I'll take 2 of the same, whatever I got more than one of those. 2 of the same magnification to put it in the periscope. I haven't put it together yet. I do have it cut out. And I want to do a nice job of filming it so that anyone else that wants to make one will have the measurements and everything else. When that comes out, I don't know. I'm going to have my supper, which is fettuccine alfredo, a hamburger patty, and some asparagus and ginger ale. I'm really tired of feeling like crap. I'm tired of not being able to do anything because my body just says no. And I sit here and I watch things. That's all this shit about Trump. I don't give a flying fuck about Trump. I really don't fucking care about that fucker or any of the people around him. I don't care about him. You know, big fucking deal. Oh, is he wearing a heart defibrillator? Is he this? Is he that? Was he dead? Is he alive? Did they give him IV fluids? I don't care. I really don't care. He's a laughingstock. He made us a laughingstock of the world. We used to be, like when Bush Jr. was a president, we were a laughingstock. I was over in Saudi Arabia, and people would laugh about the U.S. It's always these grandiose ideas from these blowhard Republican guys. The Democrats may have some weird ideas as well, but they don't shove it up your nose and down your throat. They approach things differently. And this new order of things and the way things are, I don't like it. Hopefully there's enough people that are older or have enough life experience to say fucking no, buddy, no. I'm tired of it. I am really fucking tired of it. I watch as much house improvement as I can, or restoration of old toys, or things like that that are not political. I watch as much as that as I can. Creative stuff. But this constant haranguement, constant bullshit. One side says they're lying. Oh, they said this and they said that. And then the other side says, I don't think so. We have it on tape and we have it on film that you did this and you said that. It's like a bunch of squalling kids. Drop a giant water balloon on them. Get them to disperse. Give them some common sense. Is there enough common sense in a jar somewhere we can throw it at them? I don't know. I'm going to sit here. And I went to bed like 9:30 last night. I couldn't take it anymore. I was in pain. And I couldn't stand watching any more political anything. That was it. I had it. And I watched Grammy's vlogs with Antonia. I watched Naughty Nana Does. I watched John Flannery, who's an attorney in D.C. And I hear their views of what's going on. And I believe them. They don't really have anything to gain from saying how they feel about stuff. One's a Canadian. What does she have to gain? Nothing. One's an attorney in Washington, D.C. His life is okay. He doesn't need to gain anything from anybody. And Antonia, she lives down the Blue Ridge Mountains somewhere, down in the Carolinas. It affects her. She's a regular person, a regular working type person, and like I'd say most everybody that watches anything on YouTube, we're regular people. We're not rich. We don't have money coming out of our butt. We're not fed by a silver spoon. We're regular people. Most people use YouTube to find out how to change your brake pads or, how to do stuff. We've used it for how to change the brake pads on my old 97 Ford Explorer when I had it. It comes in really handy if you're trying to learn something. I watch people build, and I watch mistakes. I watch kids' reactions. I watch all kinds of stuff. If you just watch one thing and have one mindset, you're not doing yourself any favors. If there were no media, if there was none, there are no computers or anything, no phones or anything like that, you would have your own opinions like you do, but you would be much more localized. This way we see the whole world. I mean, I know people in Australia. I know people in the UK. I know people in Germany. It's very interesting, and I love knowing and seeing how things are and how people are in other countries. That, to me, is very delightful. They have different ideas for things sometimes. But any country, if you're forcing stuff upon people, slave labor or ideas or sex or anything, if you're forcing something on someone, it's not a good thing. If you're informing and saying, look, we can climb this coconut tree with no shoes on, and this is how we do it. Yeah, I want to see that. This vlog is all over the place and nowhere, man. Hopefully, I can get my back to feel better tomorrow. Tomorrow night is some theater awards, monkey shine crap. I'll probably go to it to see what they gotta do or what they have to say. If I leave, I can leave if I don't want to be there. I'm not tied to it. I'm not being paid. I've got to the point today where I just don't even fucking care. There are a lot of people at the store. The line at the Dollar Tree was 20 people long. Poor kid at the register. And there's just a lot of people bring their whole damn family. The Hispanics are really good for that. They'll bring their whole damn family. It's an outing to go to the store. They got everybody. And when you have everybody and all your friends and neighbors and everything, you're clogging up all the aisles and everything. It's a pain in the ass. I like shopping in the off hours, in the weird times where hardly anyone goes. That way I can get in, get what I need, and get out. This society crap is for the birds, and even the birds don't want it. Chirp, chirp. I'm moving very slowly today. Upward and onward.